Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all well and safe. We're moving on to today's lesson, which is coordinates. Now, it's a bit different when you go on to My Maths. I'm just going to talk you through it. When you log on, you're going to click on to Geometry. Then here, you need to click on Position and Direction. Then find Year 4, Coordinates 1, Positive, and you click on the lesson. Okay, so I'm just going to talk you through it. Now, I'm going to sound crazy saying this when I do this lesson with you today. All you've got to remember is along the corridor and up the stairs. The more weird I sound, the better you'll remember it, and you'll probably be laughing at me in your room right now. So, how could you describe where this point is? So it's a coordinate. So like I said, along the corridor and up the stairs. So if I start at 0, you always start at 0 with coordinates. I'm going to go along the corridor. So watch. Along the corridor, and I've stopped because that's the part it's in. So that's a 4. So what to remember 4. Up the stairs, and if I count across to make sure, it's number 2. So it was 4 across and 2 up. So the way we'd write coordinates is like this. So it's 4 across and 3 down from the left corner, or 2 up and 1 across starting at the bottom right corner. So we need a way that everyone agrees on. So it's the way I explained it to you, which is you start at 0, across and then up. So across the corridor, up the stairs. Remember that, okay? So you'd write it like this. Along the corridor, up the stairs. Along the corridor, up the stairs. I'm going to sound crazy saying this, but you remember it. Just laugh at me when you remember it. Right, so we write numbers on the grid line so we don't have to count. If not, you'd be counting every single square that you're actually plotting a dot on. But they're called axes. That's why we've got a little X and a little Y. So the one that goes down, which you go along the corridor, that's an X axis. Up the stairs is your Y axis. So X axis and Y axis. The point labeled 0 is where the axes meet in the origin. That means the start of the chart. So click a point on the grid. So I'm going to click this. What are the coordinates? Remember, along the corridor, 3. Up the stairs, 3. So it'd be 3 and 3. What about this one? Can I click another one? Oh, got it right. Let's try another. Let's do this one. Along the corridor, 1. Up the stairs, it's a 4. So I'm just checking, 4. So 1 across, 4 up. Let's see. We got it right. Let's do another one. I'm going to place it here. So now, along the corridor, I'm on 0. Up the stairs, I've got to number 2. So it's 0 and then 2. Let's see if we're right. Got it. Now, moving on. We've got to work out the coordinates of these places. So first one, we've got mine. So there's a mine dot. So I'm going to figure it out. Along the corridor, up the stairs, 1 across and 2 up. So 1 across, 2 up. Along the corridor, up the stairs, 3 across, 4 up. Along the corridor, 6 up, 1. So I made a silly mistake because I've gone straight for the cave. I've just looked at a dot. I haven't exactly looked at the work. So if I look at wood again, wood is there. Along the corridor, it's 6. Up the stairs, it's 1. So I need to correct that. See, even teachers make silly mistakes sometimes. Cave, 3 across, 4 up. We did that one. Lake, it's over there. Along the corridor, 6. Up the stairs, 4. So it's a 6 and a 4. Now I'm going to click mark it. Fingers crossed I get it right. Yes. There we go. Next one. Drag the points to the correct places. Once in place, they will join up to make a shape. Ooh, let's see. So along the corridor, 0. Up the stairs, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There. 4 across, 6 up. So along the corridor, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up we go, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 6 across, 2 up. So along the corridor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 up, 1, 2. Then we've got 2 across and 0 up. So 2 across, 1, 2, and 0 up is there. So what is the name of this shape? So it has 4 sides which are equal. I know a pentagon has 5, a triangle has 3, and a square has 4. So I'm going to go with square. I've got it correct. Points on a coordinate grid are often labelled with letters. So we've got letters on this one. What are the coordinates of S? So there's S. Along the corridor, 4. Up the stairs, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 across, 4 up. Let's see. Yep. What are the coordinates of K? K is here. 5 across and 0 up. So it's 5, 0. Next task. Add would be 4 across, 6 up, 7 across, 4 up, 7 across, 4 up. Because there's D and there's A. So now we've got to crack code. What word is this? So 0 across, 8 up is C. So I'm going to write this down when I do it. 0 across, 6 up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is L. 3 across, 5 up. 3 across, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is O. 6 across, 2 up. 6, 1, 2 is U. 7 across, 4 up is D. And the word I have, what word is this? Actually, I'll leave this hanging. Let's see what word you got and get back to me with these coordinates. Check the video to see so that they don't change, and post a comment on the blog to see what word you got. I shall leave it to you. Next part, beat the clock. Right, let's see if we can do this. So you've got to answer as many questions as you can in 4 minutes. Press play. What's the coordinate? Oh, no, it's 5 across and 4 up. Along the corridor, up the stairs. Just remember that. Along the corridor, up the stairs, 3 corners of a square. Right, square, square, square. I know both sides are equal. It'll be back here. 3 across and 4 up. 3, 4. Along the corridor, up the stairs. Halfway here. Along the corridor, 2, up the stairs, 3, 2, 3, mark it. Then here is of a square again. Oh, it's going to be about here. So 5 across, 1 up. I got that wrong. Got to be careful. What are the coordinates of the point halfway between A and B? Halfway is there, so 4 across, 2 up. Got to be careful. What are the coordinates of A? 2 across, 1 up. I'm going to use my finger to make sure I'm getting them right now. There. So 3 across and 4 up. Taking my time now, nice and slow. Make sure I don't make any mistakes. Right, guys. I've done a few in a minute, but I'm going to leave it to you. Take care. Have a blast at this. Let's see how many you get. Take a picture of your scores. Post them on the blogs. Let's see who gets the most from each class. Keep it up. Hopefully this lesson is straightforward and you know what you're doing. Just remember, along the corridor and up the stairs. If it is actually any better, practice at home. Go down your living room and up the stairs. Down and up, down and up. You remember it like that. Well, stay safe, take care, and hopefully we should all see you soon. If you're fasting, all the best and hope everything's going well. For the rest of you, hope all your families are all okay. And if you need any help, feel free to drop a comment on the blog or drop an email on the Gear 4 email address. Take care and goodbye, everyone.